From flat plains to sun-drenched hillsides, the moment crops ripen, an entire system springs into action. Hundreds of hands and thousands of footsteps move in sync, launching a large-scale harvest operation where every hour, every minute counts. Each harvest process is a vital link in the chain, completing the rhythmic choreography of modern agriculture. Green agriculture technology, the harvest story behind billions of tons of global produce. When the mangoes start to change color under the sunlight, farmers know the harvest season has arrived. Depending on the fruit's position, they choose suitable methods like pulling using specialized poles or assisted devices to pick the mangoes, gently avoiding scratches or bruises. If the stem is cut, the fruit is carefully placed on a flat surface to preserve its skin. For those with stems intact, the cleaning process is crucial. Water jets or soaking tanks help remove sap, keeping the mangoes fresh longer and preventing black spots. At some large farms, smart robots are starting to take over. They weave through the tree canopies, precisely locating and picking mangoes with soft clamping mechanisms, replacing manual labor in hard-to-reach areas. In California, the harvest season begins when the sunlight gently touches the endless strawberry fields. On vast farmlands, operations run smoothly with a blend of human labor and advanced machinery. Soft mechanical arms program meticulously and equipped with color and ripeness recognition cameras locate and pick each strawberry with near-perfect precision. Thanks to their light grip and flexible movements, the fruits remain intact and unblemished. Each berry is immediately transferred to a cooling conveyor belt, then cleaned, sorted, and packed right on the field. This closed-loop system shortens processing time and retains maximum freshness. Not only does technology boost productivity, but it also ensures uniformity, a vital demand of the modern market. And so chilled trays of strawberries are loaded onto refrigerated trucks ready to leave the farm and journey across the U.S. Few would guess that behind every box of plump blueberries lies a high-tech and meticulous harvest process. In North America especially, the U.S. advanced technologies have been implemented across fields to meet growing export demands. Instead of hand-picking, farmers use specialized machines with gentle vibration systems. The vibrations are calibrated to dislodge ripe berries without harming the plant or knocking off unripe ones. The berries then fall into cleverly designed catch trays and are funneled directly into collection bins with high accuracy. Thanks to seamless coordination between machines and modern techniques, the harvest process is fast, clean, and minimizes bruising or contamination. Each bin of blueberries is quickly moved to cooling and packaging, preserving their freshness and flavor, ready to travel thousands of miles to consumers worldwide. Behind every chocolate bar lies a journey starting in lush cacao orchards. Farmers hand-cut each pod using tools to avoid damaging the tree. Cacao beans are extracted and fermented for 24 hours to develop their signature flavor, then sun-dried for several days, ready to become sweet, delicious chocolate. Amid sun-drenched lands, bright red dragon fruits signal harvest time. Farmers determine the ideal picking moment based on color and firmness. Each fruit is gently cut to avoid scratching, ensuring longer freshness during transport. From the orchard to the market, every step requires care and precision. The harvest journey continues with plump raspberries. As fields turn a vivid red, the raspberries are ready to be picked. In the past, harvesting relied entirely on human hands. Each fruit had to be gently lifted off the stem to avoid bruising, demanding great care and patience. But with rising market demands, mechanical arms have been introduced. Today, some advanced farms use self-driving machines equipped with smart sensors. These machines travel along crop rows, reading each berry's ripeness through color and size recognition. Upon detecting a ripe fruit, robotic arms delicately detach it and place it in individual trays. For such delicate fruits as raspberries, every detail must be precisely controlled. It's the fusion of high-tech and deep agricultural knowledge that's ushering the raspberry industry into a new era, more efficient, cleaner, and still bursting with natural flavor. The harvest journey continues with golden banana clusters from tropical regions, when perfectly ripe workers carefully cut down the bunches to avoid bruising. The bananas are then transported via automated hanging systems to the processing area. Thanks to this streamlined process, each bunch retains its freshness all the way to the consumer. Next on the journey are sun-soaked watermelon fields ready for harvest. Growers approach each plant and use knives or scissors to gently cut the fruit, ensuring the thin outer skin remains intact, a key to preserving freshness and safe transport. At large-scale farms, modern harvesters are deployed. These machines navigate between rows with ease using conveyors and custom cradles to lift each watermelon gently onto trucks. Technology makes the process faster, more consistent, and significantly less labor-intensive. Next come the lush green rows of aloe vera stretching under the sun. When the mature leaves are large enough, workers use sharp knives to cut them close to the base, leaving the younger ones in the center to keep growing. Each plump leaf is harvested carefully to preserve its freshness. After the aloe fields, the journey continues to jackfruit trees, bearing fruits that weigh over 66 pounds. In Thailand, the harvest season runs from March to June, when the rind turns golden brown and produces a hollow sound when tapped. That's when farmers carefully cut each fruit using a knife or sickle. Just one wrong cut can affect the next season's yield. The bustling harvest atmosphere spreads to the apple orchards of New Zealand, where the busiest picking period of the year is underway. The orchards are filled with the sound of carts and chatter as seasoned pickers swiftly move among the trees. Each apple is handpicked with care, not rushed but with precision. Only those meeting strict standards are chosen evenly ripe and vibrant in color, with a shiny peel and export quality size. With keen eyes and senses sharpened through many seasons, New Zealand farmers hold the golden secret of perfect harvest timing. They can pick 800 to 1,200 apples per day, but never compromise on quality. Even one bruised or underripe fruit can impact the entire shipment. On large farms, automated harvesting machines are deployed. These machines glide between the tree rows using rollers or hanging platforms, reaching each cluster without damaging the branches. Their mechanical arms precisely mimic human motions, gently lifting the apples and placing them in trays. These machines also come equipped with sorting sensors, saving labor, while ensuring each apple is handled properly from the start. Thanks to the synergy between human skill and technology, vast orchards can be harvested swiftly while maintaining perfect freshness. In the humid tropics of Indonesia, pineapple harvest season begins. When the fruit turns bright yellow and plump, skilled workers armed with sharp sickles move silently among the plants, expertly cutting each pineapple at the base without bruising the skin or breaking the stem. The fields buzz with activity as tractors crawl between rows equipped with conveyor systems to quickly load the pineapples into containers. Thousands of people work daily: cutters, collectors, transporters, forming a synchronized operation where every step is executed precisely. Modern technology is seamlessly integrated, easing human labor while preserving the quality of the crop. Far from the tropics, we head to the chilly highlands of China, where potato harvest season is in full swing. Modern harvesters move through the fields, neatly overturning rows of soil to lift the potatoes onto conveyors without bruising or damaging their skins. Following close behind are skilled workers stationed along the outdoor conveyor belts, standing or sitting to inspect and sort each potato on the spot. Simultaneously vibrating screens operate continuously to remove soil debris and roots, ensuring only well-formed potatoes of proper size are kept. Each harvester functions as a mobile processing line, greatly reducing the time and labor needed compared to traditional methods. Continuing our journey in the U.S., we arrive in California, home to over 99% of the nation's pistachio production. Every early morning, harvesting machines roll into the dry, sunlit orchards. Shakers are attached directly to tree trunks, producing gentle yet precise vibrations. Within seconds, hundreds of ripe pistachios fall onto large tarps spread underneath. Though mechanized, the process still demands sharp focus from operators who must adjust shaking force for each tree and react quickly to avoid losses while keeping the trees and nuts intact. These nutrient-rich pistachios are then gathered and enter the next stages of processing and export, carrying the excellence of American agriculture across the globe. Leaving the arid orchards behind, we arrive in Spain, where endless rows of deep green grapevines stretch beneath the morning sun. Over 50,000 seasonal workers gather from across regions, shears in hand delicately cutting plump grape clusters. Their meticulous and precise work ensures no bruising occurs, as even one damaged bunch can disrupt the entire fermentation process. On vast plantations, modern machines are gradually replacing manual labor. U-shaped harvesters carefully hug each vine row and move slowly. A gentle vibrating system encourages the grapes to drop into catching trays below without harming the vines or damaging the grape's skin. Conveyor belt then transports the grapes to storage bins, where automatic filters remove leaves and stems. Only flawless grapes are retained. This seamless and accurate process not only saves time and manpower, but also preserves grape quality. From vineyard to winery or packaging, every bunch carries the rich Mediterranean flavor, a perfect blend of sunshine, fertile soil, and cutting-edge technology. Continuing our seasonal journey, we arrive at the vast carrot fields in Russia, where pale green leaves hide plump, vibrant roots underneath. When the carrots reach the desired size, Specialized harvesting machines go into action. These systems include flexible arms and precise blades that gently lift the base, pulling each carrot from the soil without bruising. Whether the ground is dry, damp, or rocky, the machine operates smoothly thanks to an optimized design that grips the stem firmly while maintaining just the right delicacy. The carrots then pass through a pre-cleaning section where rotating brushes and water jets continuously remove soil clinging to the surface. Clean and intact roots are carried up a conveyor belt for sorting. Here, workers visually inspect and remove carrots that are too small, broken, or misshapen, ensuring only the best make it to the packaging stage. As a result, tons of fresh, clean carrots are harvested each day, ready to be delivered to food markets, processing plants, and dining tables across the globe. Leaving the chili fields behind, we now move to the cashew harvest in Côte d'Ivoire. Unlike many other fruit crops, cashews are only collected once the fruit has naturally fallen to the ground, indicating the nut has reached perfect ripeness. Farmers carefully pick up each fallen fruit or gently tap the branches with bamboo poles, encouraging the nuts to drop softly without harming the tree. Only fruits that are dark, dry, and firm enough are selected, as these are signs of premium quality. Many farmers use compact machines to speed up collection and shelling. However, the skill, experience, and deft hands of the growers remain the most vital elements shaping the global reputation of Côte d'Ivoire's cashews. Unlike cashews, macadamia nuts are harvested through a highly mechanized and efficient process. When the dry season arrives, ripe nuts naturally fall to the ground, signaling the start of the collection phase using vibration machines. Depending on the terrain and farm scale, these machines can be attached to tree trunks or move between rows. Once the ground is scattered with glossy brown nuts, advanced gathering systems take over. From mechanical sweepers to powerful vacuum machines, everything is designed to collect nuts swiftly and thoroughly. Compared to sun-drenched open fields, harvesting bell peppers inside Dutch greenhouses paints a completely different picture. When the peppers turn vibrant in color, robotic arms go to work. Equipped with RGBD cameras boasting near-perfect precision, the robots can identify ripe fruits, locate them, and gently grasp each one with ultra-soft pincers, avoiding any damage or bruising. Each robot can harvest between 480 to 720 peppers per hour, covering nearly 5 acres a day continuously, tirelessly, and efficiently. It's a seamless blend of technology and human touch, where each bell pepper is harvested not just through advanced techniques, but also with meticulous care and dedication. Stepping away from the high-tech greenhouse, we return to traditional orange orchards in the United States. In larger-scale farms, modern machinery steps in for maximum support. Tree-shaking equipment and smart conveyor platforms allow oranges to fall quickly without harming the trees. Conveyors and collection trays work in sync to sort and clean the fruit-removing leaves and debris with precision. Thanks to this, millions of pounds of oranges can be harvested daily, saving labor while keeping freshness nearly intact. 60, like fruit trees, pine forests in Germany also require years of patient care. And the harvesting process combines both manpower and machinery. Foresters use specialized cutting tools, lightweight and easy to maneuver, even in cold weather, to fell each tree quickly yet precisely. Every cut is carefully controlled to avoid damaging the trunk or cracking the base. Sharp blades and skilled hands ensure that each tree remains intact from root to tip. After being cut, the trees are transported to the forest edge using small carts or conveyors. There they are bundled for easy transport and sorted by size, from small ones for apartments to towering ones destined for city squares. Each tree is tagged and undergoes a final inspection before leaving the forest. These pines are not just forestry products, they're part of warm family memories. Behind each perfectly shaped tree are thousands of days of care, pruning, and waiting, all to make the Christmas season complete. Under the golden sunlight of late autumn, American cornfields begin to enter harvest season. In hilly areas or small farms, traditional hand harvesting methods are still preserved. Farmers carefully twist each ear of corn, placing them neatly into baskets or wooden crates. It's a job requiring both strength and finesse. Too much force can cause kernels to scatter, reducing quality. In vast fields stretching to the horizon, machines dominate the work. Giant corn harvesters operate tirelessly, collecting thousands of ears per hour. Some are designed to gather whole ears with husks intact, ideal for long-term storage or post-processing. Rollers and sharp blades efficiently strip ears from the stalks and move them into large containers with minimal damage. More advanced machines serve as mobile factories. They harvest, dehusk, clean, and transfer kernels to storage bins all in one run. This streamlined process saves significant time and labor. Thanks to a blend of technology and hands-on experience, corn harvesting in the U.S. now takes days instead of weeks. Each season yields hundreds of tons of corn, showcasing the power of modern agriculture, where efficiency, speed, and quality go hand in hand. Next, we follow the journey of harvesting plump, ripe avocados. Harvesting is mostly done by hand, especially in sloped or tall tree areas. Farmers climb ladders using sharp shears or knives to gently cut each avocado while keeping the stem attached. This prevents bruising or skin damage. Picked avocados are carefully placed in baskets to avoid impact, then transported for sorting. Each fruit is thoroughly inspected to remove any that are overripe, blemished, or insect damaged. Despite the effort, handpicking ensures consistent quality, preserving the fruit's appearance and oil content crucial for export and processing. In larger orchards, lifting platforms or assistive tools may be used to reduce labor. Still, most operations combine simple machinery with traditional techniques. Regardless of the method, the goal remains the same: to deliver the finest avocados from treetop to global markets. As the autumn sun softens over the central hills of Iran, pomegranate trees reach peak ripeness. Cool, dry mornings are ideal for picking, as low humidity helps prevent mold and harmful bacteria from forming on the fruit's surface. Farmers begin the harvest with meticulous care. Each pomegranate is cut with scissors or knives to avoid scratching the delicate outer skin. They are never pulled harshly or carelessly tossed into baskets. Every action must be gentle and precise to maintain freshness and shape. As summer approaches, cherry orchards in the northwestern U.S. light up with their signature red hue. Farmers begin early climbing ladders to hand-pick cherries from tall trees. Keeping the stem intact is essential. It preserves freshness and prevents bruising. Even a small scratch can lower the entire crate's value, so precision in every movement is crucial. However, the cherry harvest window is short, lasting only a few weeks while demand is high. As a result, many farms use specialized equipment. These machines don't replace humans, but assist in reducing labor and saving time. Shakers are used to gently dislodge ripe cherries without harming the trees. Conveyor systems collect the fruit efficiently, minimizing collisions to preserve shape and quality. Some advanced devices are even equipped with sensors to detect ripeness, automatically adjusting vibration strength and harvesting speed for optimal results. Thanks to this blend of advanced tools and human skill, each brief cherry season is maximized. Every cherry that leaves the orchard carries with it vibrant color, delicious flavor, and the care of American growers. Across the vast farmlands of China, summer marks the peak season for ripening watermelons, and also the busiest harvest time of the year for farmers. Ripe watermelons are carefully picked to preserve their freshness and shape. In many regions, harvesting is still done by hand. Workers use sharp knives to cut the fruit from the vine, then gently lift each one onto a cart. Though time-consuming, this method helps protect the rind and flesh, especially for premium varieties. A single team can harvest thousands of melons per day, each weighing between 11 to 15 pounds on average. On large-scale farms, harvesting is mechanized to boost efficiency. Specialized machines cut the melons, load them onto conveyors, and transfer them directly into containers, processing thousands of pounds per hour. The system is automatically monitored to ensure both speed and quality. Whether picked by hand or by machine, the goal remains the same: to preserve the melon's refreshing sweetness and freshness before it reaches the hands of consumers.